All right, what up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Button Mashing. I am Frankie. To my left is
Zach.
And to his left is
Patrick.
All right. Why don't you pass me that bottle there, buddy? Yeah, we're trying to start a new tradition here, folks, where we start every episode by trying a new type of whiskey. If you'd like to send us a bottle, feel free to message us on YouTube and other sorts. We'll get a P.O. box going if you guys are genuinely interested in sending us
You
things.
just come to my house.
That too. But, what we have in front of us is a hand-bottled, no-chill filter bourbon whiskey
It doesn't have any chill.
by Brow Brothers. Brow? Brothers?
I can't. Let me see the.
Brow Brothers?
I don't know. Brow? BROUGH? Bro?
Brothers.
Bro Bros?
Yeah.
Go with pros.
It's got a good smell. It's got a good
Brew?
nose. Very light. A little crispy.
Sweet.
Yeah, it smells real sweet. Doesn't smell very alcoholic. All right, we ready, boys? All right,
Cheers.
3. Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh.
That's fine. It's
I'd say that's
I
pretty
like
good.
that.
Yeah, I don't think
that's
It's-
fine.
That's pretty good.
It tastes very young.
It's flavorful to get away with. Flavorful enough to get away with being this smooth.
Yeah. Very smooth. It's very young.
Not bad on the price point though.
Oh, here we
How
go.
much was it?
It is $27.99. That's one of the
Nice.
caveats. We're gonna try and keep most of them like at $30. Again, I was correct. It is aged for a minimum of only 6 months in a white oak barrel. So it was very young, but no, that is fine. I don't know if I would sip this as much as I would shoot.
No, I dig
No,
it.
yeah, no. there's
But
a lot of notes.
I dig it.
this
I'm
is.
I'm a sipping guy, and I dig it.
It's much. I'm very stoked. I am excited about that. All right, fucking. Where did we leave off? Again, if you remember, we had a intruder in the vault the last episode. Our buddy Ryan came to record with us, but now our sweet baby boy Zachary is back. Say hello,
I
Zachary.
didn't charge the controller.
Huh?
I didn't charge the controller.
Okay. What does that mean? Can't you just like?
I only got the one controller.
Yeah, but don't you have like a long enough power cord?
Maybe.
Okay.
Let me go dig around in the scrap pile.
I might have a remedy for that as well. Hold on here.
Oh my god.
Hold on, there's a bunch of wires in here. What is this?
I missed
Oh!
it. I missed this so much.
Oh,
Find it?
Pat, I found your pet gerbil. It's here.
That's not my pet gerbil.
You sure?
Yeah.
It smells like poop, so I assumed it was yours.
Well, that's how I know it's not mine.
Oh, I got another one of these pups too here.
Hey, this doesn't actually connect on
What are you talking about?
Okay.
No, you're just
Use
dumb.
This other one. No, fuck you.
Infinite power.
Coming! Alright, here I come.
Did you find any berries?
Berries? What is with you and berries? They're all radioactive now, I'm telling you. Did it work?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, cool. All right, we're back in business, baby. We're in the depths of New York. Last time, I believe we made our way into a subway and we subbed it. And no, this was. I remember this. This was because they used this to jump into Corbin's little taxi. All right, here we go. Oh, did you do that or did it do that?
I did that.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. So this one, I think we did the Corbin.
Yeah, and now we gotta do the low.
Yeah.
And there it is. New York police, after Lilo and Corbin, have taken refuge in the depths of New York. Fucking every time, man.
Mid-stroke, man.
Ah! Fucking, I called one of my podcasts today to tell them about Santa Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's this is
Oh,
dangerous.
costume change.
She did get clothes. I said that like 6 episodes. Do you think she'll ever get clothes? And she got clothes.
Yeah.
Sick. I feel less dirty for some reason.
This is all right.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of like a weird G-string.
That's
Well-
just like the movie.
Just like the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, that was fine. I mean, I'd be totally fine if chicks like, oh, okay. He goes, well, hold on. You're just now hitting a cop. He didn't mind that you were there. He was totally fine. Oh, well, we're all going to go nap now. All right. Again, do you got any fun stories about your adventures outside the vault?
Well, it's Santa Man.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't bring it up because like I started realizing
You
that
did bring it up.
I know, but it's relatively dangerous territory.
Why? Because not everyone believes in Christmas now.
Well, it's not the I don't like what if there's a young somebody listening
They
to
shouldn't
us?
be listening to this.
I know they shouldn't.
Hey man, if they're old enough to fuck around, they're old enough to find out.
All right. Well, anyway,
That's a dangerous mouth.
one of the podcasts I listened to, one of the gentlemen who runs it, he's very upset because this past weekend was Easter, and I'm assuming in his vault he was pretending that the Easter Bunny still existed, and this was the first year that his daughter came to him and was like, "Thank you, Dad," and like they never even had the discussion about fucking no Easter. So it was like fucking, they're like, oh, the rabbit's on the, if the bunny is on the chopping block now, like if he's dead, imagine who's next.
Bunnies,
So I called him to tell him about the fucking Santa Man.
but bunnies have always been dead.
The Easter Bunny, homie.
Yeah, I know, but he's
They've-
always been kind of dead to me.
To you?
Yeah.
But what about your family and your 2 daughters,
No.
soon to be son as well?
No, they know better.
That there's no Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
You're like, I
And
paid for this
it's-
fucking
so-
Cadbury egg bitch.
So, dude, at my house,
Suck down my pennies.
At my house, we don't give the kids huge gifts from Santa.
No?
Nah, because damn it, well, I deserve that recognition.
Right. Oh,
Man.
well, see, this is the bit.
Absolutely.
I've been trying to, I told you to do it. You can steal the idea. I'm totally fine with it. I have no problem with it. Santa Man. Santa Man is a man who looks awfully lot like you. So much like you that your parents or your kids are really sure that it's just you. But you come out and you're like, oh, it's Santa Man. I've brought all the gifts that are much more expensive than that fat asshole Santa brings. And, and that's your bit, Like, everybody knows that Santa brings the little trinkets and the yo-yos and the fucking little action figures. But Santa Man, who is clearly just you in a bad Santa suit,
Piss.
he brings the, like, PlayStation 5 and whatnot. He's the one that's like, yeah, that's right. So when you, like, go back into the room and change and you're like, hey, did you guys see Santa Man? They're all like, yeah. And you could do that for the rest of that kid's life. Like, you can be Santa Man until you die. And then they can be Santa Man. And you still get the recognition. You get to have fun with it. Like fucking...
Is it worth it?
What,
Let me work
Santa
it.
Man or the
No.
or the platforming?
I get what you're saying about Santa Man, but I
Well-
thought Santa Man was for adults more than it was.
I mean,
Wee,
yeah.
wee, wee.
The real objective of Santa Man is so your horned up wife can pretend that she's cheating on you for a night. And you're all like,
Nice. Your own cock.
yeah,
Piss.
Dude.
Okay. What's up here though?
It's not
I don't
worth
think-
it.
I don't
It's
think
not
Well, there
worth
was a
Lilu-
gun up there for Corbin.
yeah. But what would be up there for Lilu? She
it.
ain't
Oh,
gonna
look,
get
there
no
are stairs.
gun.
I didn't realize there were stairs.
It's just an extra life, I guess.
Yeah, that's all
fuck
there
that.
is. There's a grenade over there you could have grabbed.
I have infinite grenades,
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you couldn't have grabbed it.
but
You could always grab grenades. Well, again, yeah, man. I don't know. I gotta tell you, I was really worried this week because I was having trouble. Hold on. Nope, we're still on Blaze On, so we're on a long Blaze On. Fish is playing tonight, and I'm going to be checking the set list as if I was watching a football game, because that is what I do with Fish. Anyway, I was real worried that I wasn't going to have anything to bring up when it came to Zach ideas, but man, I got to tell you, the Lord giveth this weekend. Fucking he came off that cross, he moved that stone, and he was like, bros, boys, gentlemen, I have ideas.
Ow!
Damn, right in the cooter. There you go. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I got a bunch here. Huh?
What you got?
Well, I don't know. There's a bunch, but I feel like we didn't do enough preamble for me to go to the fucking phones.
Okay.
Again, what else happened?
You were gonna ask me about.
Talk about Santa Man's musical sidekick.
Santa Man had a musical sidekick?
Yeah, Elvis Presley.
Oh, right.
Right.
Elvis Presley. Yeah, man. That's his, that's the dude that fucking fuck that. They can find out more about Santa Man later if they really want to. I'll do a whole bit on Santa Man.
www.santaman.org.
Yeah. When we're doing a Christmas episode is when I will talk about Santa Man. Fucking, I mean, because I've told you about the birthday skeleton as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The plan is to hide under the kid's bed with a skeleton, and then you wait for him to just be on the twilight of sleep, and then you pull the skeleton out, only he's wearing a birthday hat. And you go, "Hello, son. What is it? I've noticed that another rotation around the earth is going to be coming upon us, the anniversary of your birth. What is your most precious desire?" And the kid will be like, "In Xbox, this contract is sealed." And then you and then you have like mom come in at that exact second and be like, "Oh my gosh, is everything okay in here?" And then I just pretend to be out of breath as I crawl out from under his bed. I'm like, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Anyway,
That's
fuck
not
it.
terrifying at all.
Not for our kid. Nah, man. What is
Whoa.
that?
Okay, I don't know if he's. I'm gonna throw this way. No,
Oh,
he
well,
was,
that
he was
didn't-
about to hurt me.
You say that.
I did the right thing.
You killed the Glip Glop. Why did he have a police
You
pass?
can't say that.
Glip Glop?
Yeah,
That's what we call
that is
the
our
little
word.
Yeah, but that's what we call the little freaks in the very first episode, the first level.
Yeah.
You were like, "I'm getting attacked by a Glip Glop," and I was like, "Oh no,
Oh no,
don't hurt Glip Glop."
it attacked me.
Anyway, I've got a Frankie's choice, I think.
Okay.
It's very I'll run the scenario to you, okay? But then I'll tell you what I wrote down because it's so vague that I only have to assume that I was having a moment when I wrote this. But okay, so here's the scenario, right? Fucking, you're sitting outside your house, like smoking a cigarette or something, and then a DeLorean flies by in front of you and lands, and Doc Brown gets out, and it goes, "Patrick, Zach, oh, quickly get in the car. I have to tell you something important," right? And you get in the car, and then he's all like, there's 9/11. 9/11's gonna happen, and there's only one thing you can do to stop it. You have to help me stop it. And then he goes on like in a scientific explanation where he's like, "You see, Al Qaeda and blah 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 beakers and blah 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 blah. You have to suck on this. If you suck on this, 9/11 will stop."
Bro,
And we could stop it now.
Suck on what?
I love you so much.
Well, you know.
This is the
You know
the
what?
gay alien.
What do I know?
Yeah, it's the gay alien again. Yeah.
What is it?
Doc Brown wants to have sex with you in order to stop.
There's no
9/11.
possible way that stops 9/11.
No, he explains it. Like it's
No,
a whole ordeal.
He'd have to actually
He's got
explain it.
graphs. He's got charts. He even has got like a fucking, like he's got you in like 8th grade or wherever you were when 9/11 happened, watching it on a TV.
Are you that age?
Wait,
No, you got to
he
do
showed
it.
me a picture of myself when I was 8.
Yeah.
Fucking-
No, in 8th grade.
No, I was
13, 14.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
I was
He shows it,
almost
and he's like, "This was
He
you."
showed me a picture of a 14-year-old boy,
And he's like-
and now this 14-year-old boy must suck on my penis.
No, it's not a 14-year-old boy. It's you
well,
now.
no, not anymore.
You're grown.
But like, he had the picture.
Yeah. And he's like, "Look, this is what
I
happened.
just made a face.
This is what happened when 9/11 happened, and you didn't. You chose to sit idle, but now is your chance to fix things, Patrick and Zach. All you have to simply do is give Papa a little nookie.
No,
No.
No,
there's that fucking. He'd have to actually explain something that
He
made
did.
some sense. No,
He did.
If it made sense,
in this scenario, he did.
I don't
It's-
see how it possibly could. But
it's-
if it made sense,
It's
sure.
Dr. Elliot Brown. He's got graphs. He's got charts.
I
He's
just
got
don't. I don't see
pictures.
how that's possible.
He's
that
got
would make sense.
He's
at all.
he's got fucking Osama bin Laden holding up a picture of today's paper
Today's paper.
with the sign that says "fucking have sex with Doc Brown."
Okay.
And I won't 9/11. I won't do it. Fucking, it's like 2,200
That's-
people
no,
you could
that's-
save.
Fucking. That's not.
That-
There's no. That doesn't make. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It has to make sense.
Okay, I'm trying to think if there's a way I can make it.
I mean,
make
I'm
sense.
not against sucking his dick.
That's the true answer that he wanted.
But like,
Okay.
come on, it better fucking make some sense.
It does. when you're like done,
Well, no, but it
you're
can't.
genuinely like it's enough to make you go,
But it couldn't. Could you like?
You're going in circles.
It's the butterfly effect,
They
man.
no.
A butterfly flaps its wings, a tsunami happens in Japan.
That's not.
You
that's
suck
never
Doc
happened
Elliott
once.
Brown's dick, and 9/11 doesn't happen.
Again, no.
No.
Wow.
Fuck, there's not a fucking way that makes any sense.
I mean, okay, fucking, he's like, damn, I'm
All
sure.
he had to fucking he could just ask. You don't have to be a dick.
I didn't know that was an option. Well, Patrick,
No, not now.
how about for money? I have plenty of money. I gotta be honest with you. I was pretty sure the guilt would work on you, but I can't pay. My car runs off of banana peels. It does.
Yeah.
So he's so you're broke and asking for something? Shit.
No. He's just saying like he can get.
Oh, here it is.
Drop down.
What a
Damn.
stupid fucking
Oh,
level.
it's an elevator.
God damn it. This game sucks.
No, on the Zach ideas, it just says got to have sex with Brown to stop 9/11.
What the fuck?
Is that just an elevator? Does it not
It
go
doesn't
anywhere?
go. I don't know. Maybe it goes at. Yeah.
Oh, there
okay,
you go.
Cool, yeah.
You did it.
That works.
Hooray.
Cool.
It just does brown. That's nice.
Intended strat. I don't
Sex
even
with
know.
Brown.
Sex with Brown.
You know,
Well,
I'm not like I normally don't swing.
Oh,
that
no,
way
a clip
anyway.
flop.
And, like,
yeah, but it's to stop 9/11.
yeah, but that requires a lot.
No, it doesn't. It requires quite a little from you, actually.
I don't care.
It doesn't make any sense.
It
Right.
does in this scenario.
But
Yeah.
it couldn't.
Yeah, but in this scenario, he figured out how to like mathematically prove it to you. Where he's like Mobius strip, bloody, bloody, bloody,
No, it doesn't
Beaker,
fucking work like that.
bloody, 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 Schrodinger's cat, bloody, bloody, bloody.
It's more like Schrodinger's dick.
Yeah.
It's not like it could make.
I tried
9/11
that
worse.
once too. The cat just attacks your penis. You put my penis in a cat in a box, do you know what happens?
Whoa.
Scratches. That's all. That's all you get. We never saw these aliens in that
You're
movie.
killing it, bro.
Yeah, man, you really figured out how to master this game. Any form of combat has
Cheat
really
code.
just... Fucking don't say that. I don't
Just
know
like
that.
the movie.
Yeah. Just cheat code it.
The cheat code's canonical.
All right, fucking...
It was a terrible choice.
What, the sex with
What?
Doc Brown?
You
Yeah.
don't... Hey, man. Look, I don't see y'all coming up with anything every
Nah.
week.
So I do think we should at some point see if there's an older Mad Max video game.
Oh,
There is.
yeah? Is
For
there?
the NES.
Yeah.
Oh.
That might be
Isn't
a good
there?
mix.
Am I
I'm down
mistaken?
with that, yeah.
What is this?
I was
How do I
thinking
go?
about how good
Oh,
You got to
yeah.
Catherine Zeta-Jones it.
Damn it.
Yeah. I was thinking about how good the movie was.
Fucking lasers.
and-
Which movie, though?
I mean, I was talking about the newest one, but I did spawn the idea that the old
Wait a
movies weren't
second.
bad.
No, I mean, so a lot of people did not like Beyond Thunderdome, and I love Beyond Thunderdome. That one's my favorite.
I mean, it's got a lot of pizzazz.
Master Blaster.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Is this necessary?
Energy. Who runs Border Town?
Master Blaster runs Border Town.
Good. Good. He has the mind of a child. Don't.
Stop killing these guys.
They're gonna kill me.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
No, they're hanging out. They're living in their little swamp land with their blowing up barrels.
So, do you think that Master Blaster is the same bad guy as the one from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the animated series? Essentially.
Who, Krang?
Yeah.
You think he's Krang? This guy didn't attack you either. He's like taking a dump in the corner and you're throwing bombs at his ass.
He gets what he fucking deserves.
Damn. I mean, look,
We live
I
in a
could talk
society after all.
for hours
Well,
about Krang.
technically, we live in a post-society.
Fucking Krang is probably one of the greatest villains ever made. Because the fact that like he's in a dude, but he's not even like he's in like the breadbasket area. So like if the dude came at you and you were gonna like fight him, the first place you're gonna punch is the stomach, which is where Krang's face is, completely exposed, and he's
Oh, my genius. I didn't see that happening.
you know like fucking and like is that a dude or a robot? I never really got to the bottom of that.
Probably a
I think
dude
it's a
bot.
robot.
You think it's a robot?
I think it's
Oh,
a
look, you got a
robot.
Sonic.
His feet stink.
Probably real bad, super stinky feet.
Oh thank
Wow,
God.
everything's just blow upable in this. That's a big jump. I don't think you did
Throw
it
that
good
a little
enough.
lower.
Yeah.
No, that also
Oh.
didn't work.
Oh,
Nope.
you did it.
No.
Fucking all right then. No, fucking give me fucking Doc Brown coming up with fucking.
Dude, I'm not fucking Doc Brown. I was just
uh,
saying. Again, it's the alien.
no,
with the
he wants you to
herpes.
suck his dick.
Right, but it's the alien with the
It
herpes.
actually, mathematically, it turns out if you fuck Doc Brown, 9/11 happens twice.
That's the Zach aspect of it. It's fucking, he doesn't give you the extra 10 years, he gives you herpes. You fuck Doc Brown,
You get it twice.
9/11 happens twice. It's fucking,
ideal.
it's 1822 all over again. Thank you. Well, yeah, he's still not attacking you. You're just stealing
There
their
it
shit.
is.
Needed that.
You just
I did need
fucking
that.
you killing them, taking their wallet, take whatever keys you need. You should at least try to fight one for real to see what happens when you do.
Oh,
You know,
they die.
with your fist, I mean. You know,
Where? Oh yeah,
you came
stinky
from there?
feet.
Oh yeah, that's what was there. This is an interesting level.
Where's the bridge key?
Oh, you know what? I think
Probably at the beginning of the
something
level.
is supposed to come from there
Oh, you got it.
because you need to go down that.
You're good at this game.
You need to go. You need to go down the green.
Gosh, I'm good at this game.
You go down the green is what happens. So you got to find something.
Touch
I
it.
already touched that.
Oh, damn. You already touched it. Unlike me. Still sitting here waiting for it. That's Frasier. It's not even Doc Elliott Brown anymore. Fucking.
What's at the end of the hall?
Anyway. Fucking. Alright. I'm gonna do the. I'm not gonna look at it.
Hold on. You went too far. You should have went to one of the... there's another room.
There's no other rooms.
There's another room. What's here?
Stinky feet.
Yeah, you got more stinky feet.
There's nothing. There's nothing here.
This was pointless.
This was entirely pointless. I have no idea where to go next.
You got an extra life, though. She's wearing makeup now, too.
Oh.
She kind of looks like a Brat doll. Remember Brats? More to the other side of the room.
Right.
In here?
Yeah. I know you already explored it, but there was a thing there.
Can you blow up that grate?
No.
No.
Try?
I did try.
Damn.
Fucking game sucks.
That's all it is. It's just wandering. For anybody that was wondering, you just wander. And all that's down here is the green goop, right?
Yeah. Well, hold on. There was this fucking other hallway back here where I killed that dude. And yeah, there's nothing here. I might as well throw another grenade at this, just to be sure. Son of a fuck.
Son of a
I
bitch.
already did that.
You just didn't do it good enough. This looks like a parking lot of some sort.
Oh.
See? Wait. Once again.
I did wait. He was gonna hurt me.
He was charging up his laser, huh?
Yes.
Let's see here.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. What a terrible game.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I know. No, well, no.
No,
I'm
you
not.
are.
I'm not doing great.
You know.
This one's kind of just an idea I had. Yeah, no, nothing, no comments.
Well, what's the...
That was the idea.
Do you need my permission?
Yeah, just a little like fucking I don't know audio cue to continue.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
We should write a book.
Yeah.
We should write a book about a serial killer, and at the end of the book, somehow, some way, you find out that it's a bridge.
The serial killer's the bridge.
Yeah. You know, like you just write it through.
Is
I don't
that-
know, a weird perspective where it's just people jumping off of a bridge.
And then...
Dude, is this inspired by our bridge?
Yeah, this is what I was over. I almost died on it because I was
fucking-
busy writing this.
Is people jumping off the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or recklessly aiming themselves off the car?
Well, I don't know. Like you could make it like a I don't know, like a horror aspect where the bridge is like
And then-
calling you to him or something.
Like, yeah, that's the twist is that it's a bridge, right?
Yeah.
And then that chapter ends, right? And then in the next chapter, the bridge is breaking into someone's house to kill them.
You cut to the bridge in the sequel in the jail cell being like, hello, Clarice.
No!
I see that you have figured it out that it was me. Yet I'm already in jail.
The bridge.
The bridge. It was I.
A bridge in jail. They had to build a whole new prison to fit me inside.
How would your commas get to the other side of me, you might ask? That was my plan all along.
Put the handcuffs.
People have been driving into the water now for the past 6 months. Well, I have 3 hots and a very large cot. The fucking, I mean, what do you call the book?
A bridge too far.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
It wrote itself.
Well, no, that kind of gives it away, huh?
Yeah, but
Or not
but
really,
maybe
you
no. No one is going to think the serial killer is a bridge.
It's fucking great.
It's a collection of poems, right? It's not a book. It's like a poetry book. Shit.
Well, what would one of those poems
and
sound
then,
like,
and then they
Patrick?
just get, well, okay. I don't like. I don't know. I can't write.
Yeah, sure you can. Go ahead. There once was a man named...
Dave.
He spent all day in a...
Cave.
He went to his sis and thought he would miss.
And then a bridge killed him. No, but like you could use all sorts of like metaphors and things. And it'll be, oh yeah, this is a themed collection of poems about a killer. The same killer? A collection of kills from the same killer. And then like it just becomes more apparent over time that it's just a bridge.
Like this,
and then the bridge breaks into someone's house and kills them.
This poem is called A Bridge Over Troubled Water. Husband gone, dog sad, thirsty.
The water was me. I'm troubled.
Do not float. There you go.
Yeah,
So
he's
that's what
peaceful.
happened. Yeah, he loves you.
This is how we say hi.
Ow!
We trained him
Ow!
wrong as a
wait,
joke.
He goobles. Look, he goobles when you punch him. Like, oh, he's back up. Oh! I liked how he googled. Oh, yuck.
You Google.
He gone googled.
Did you Google?
Go bubble google. Bubble bio.
Google.
Oh shit! You're getting the goobles, Mr. Goobles. You done threw a grenade at Mr. Goobles.
Hey.
There you
go. Progress. What does this one do?
Closes.
Is this
the
a
door.
puzzle? No. Okay, cool.
There's another one to your left.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, all the doors be
You
open.
just put everything on.
Except for that
3
one.
different switches. Just so I had to do more.
That's a whole.
There's a hole in
As
the
a
middle
whole-
of the place that they built.
room.
They chose to build the architecture and leave a giant hole in the middle of it. Man, what do you think? You think that they were like, we watched your movie. You ain't got enough bad guys. We're going to make these new ones. They're called Goobles. Check it out. See this one? This is a tiny Gooble. And these big ones?
Wait,
these are
this
called
doesn't
Dr.
look right.
Goobles. These are big Dr. Goobles.
Am I gonna die if I go down here? I don't know if
Uh,
I can jump over this. You can't jump over it.
Oh, yeah, that's a bridge that you got to extend.
Oh, a
it
bridge,
might,
huh?
It might kill you.
How dangerous
Yeah. Hello,
It's not
Lilo.
underwater, though,
and
so-
mysterious
Oh,
and sexy.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Sexy bridge. I like that.
I'd like seeing it in a two-piece.
Someone has sex with the bridge,
Oh, yeah.
and then it kills.
Two,
It kills him.
two star-crossed lovers. One a human and another one a
A
bridge.
murderous bridge.
What's that song? No way. Do some caffeine on you. So go ahead now. Suck it.
Oh, Two Princes.
Yeah. Again.
Spin Doctors.
Yeah, thank you.
1991. Pocket Full of Kryptonite.
Hell yeah.
Tracks 6. He can't play
She
this.
was a girl. And he was a bridge.
1, 2.
I
Bridge
don't-
is here before you.
I definitely
One
don't.
who kills people. The other is a bridge. It's like a normal bridge. They're both bridges.
Again, I bet you throw a grenade at that. Hell yeah. You didn't even
The
get it.
illusion of choice.
Oh, the penitent man.
I fucking hate this game
You know
so
what?
much.
You know what that room needed?
A bridge?
A bridge.
But instead it got me, which is only one half of the bridge. The killing part. Yeet.
I still can't. I gotta be honest with you. I hate this world that we live in, that we're like all conscious about our cleanliness, because now, you know, like when I touch something, I put goddamn fucking hand sanitizer on my hand, and then I rub my eye, and it burns. It burns so much all the time, always, everyday beach party.
Yep, that's how this
hell
works.
yeah.
You blow up the power box and things start working.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Piss. Hey, did I see something over there? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Over the left?
We want another Frankie's choice?
Yeah. Is it better?
Then Doc Brown trying to sleep with you for 9/11?
Yeah, you're right. That's a dumb question.
Okay. So Hitler.
All right.
He comes to you and he says, you know, there's a good way to not make the Holocaust happen. I...
You gotta suck a stick, right? That's the answer here.
You gotta suck a stick. No, I literally just I just improv that. This one is you found out that you have the ability to turn invisible. I did ask one of these before, but this one's different. The difference here is only 90% of you can become invisible. You get to pick the 10%.
Nice. All right.
So
It
what?
doesn't shorten your life?
No, nothing. It's just like you can become invisible, but you get to choose what 90% stays visible.
Okay.
Like what? Like out of all the parts, what is the?
My appendix.
See, I was wondering if we would bring that up. I'm like, fucking, does the internal organs count?
Well, yeah.
I was.
So like you just see like a gooper walking around. You're like, what?
Well,
is
then
the-
you could just remove your appendix.
I mean, okay, yeah. You also just
I
cut off an
mean,
arm.
if your
or something.
appendix is 10% of you, though,
Yeah.
I
you got bigger issues.
Yeah, right.
Probably. Piss.
I would like to say, I think it'd be funny, is that you just have your penis.
Right? Okay, but here's the thing.
floating around.
Yeah, it is just your dick and your ass, right? It's just the like cock area and the buttocks. But then you put on like Speedos. And then like when you run around and steal things, you're like, "Oh, look, there there's a floating Speedo."
The dick bandit.
Yeah. Fucking I can't see any bit of him except for like the fishing rods he's carrying and the
penis.
well, not the penis. He's wearing Speedos.
I guess
You don't want to scar anybody. Even invisible, I don't want anybody to know I got a tiny penis.
Oh, why did I come back over here again?
You didn't go over there to begin with.
I did.
No, you just threw.
No,
a
I
thing.
did.
Oh.
Other than that, you could always just do your feet area, because nobody will identify your feet area. But then you have to have like that feeling of, everybody looking at your feet.
I mean, I don't
That's
know.
like my third favorite feeling.
Oh yeah.
I really like the
It's your
idea.
favorite? Okay.
I really like the idea of the Hank from Breaking Bad, like, that you're friends with, even though you're thieving stuff, and you guys go on vacation, and he you're in flip flops, and he's like, "Hey, Zach, I've noticed something about your feet.
Right. Is it the scar on my right foot?
Do you have a scar on your right foot?
I mean, it'd be a telltale sign, right?
Well, do you?
I mean, that's beside the point.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, I do, but that's not.
how'd you get a scar on your foot?
I'd know that nutsack anywhere.
That
You
would
go
be
to a nude beach. That left nut's deformed.
That would be pretty great if, like, you went, they're like, what we're about to show you is shocking. However, we feel the need to show the audience this picture just in case they might know exactly who this person is. And it is just a floating dick. And then your wife's like, honey, what is this? You want to explain me what this is?
You just turn invisible and your dick floats away.
You'll never take me alive. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Fucking-
You gotta add a little extra shake too.
Spin my penis round so fast I levitate like Tails from Sonic 2. That was my
Best-
Instagram
best hashtag ever.
for a very long time.
Fucking, I don't know what to do here.
Are you not supposed to?
I've already been this way.
What about the other way?
I can't grab onto that.
You didn't do it once. I think you did it once.
I tried like 4 different times, but I will try again. Maybe this is a button.
Throw a grenade at it.
Oh, what is this? What is that? Do you see that?
Yeah.
That thing to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, I just blew it up. No, I
oh,
didn't.
it's a. Oh.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I think it is. I think it's a door that you. What if you don't have grenades?
Well, no, it didn't blow up.
A part of it did.
I just moved.
Well,
out.
they had an opening.
Yeah, but what we saw before was just the door.
Well,
Can I play
Heat.
Can I play terribly?
Yeah, give me a second.
I think you need to try that.
It's sweaty.
Yeah.
I do think you need to go to the right. I think that's the bit there.
Yeah.
The right what?
You gotta go to the right on the Catherine Zeta-Jones hangies.
Catherine Zeta. Yeah, this isn't going.
You're listening to Slut Nights. How we doing, everybody? Sluts get in for the same price as everyone else. Next up on the stage is Dishwalla. Who remembers Dishwalla?
No,
No?
I don't. What'd they do?
They did that one song that came from like that exact same genre. Dishwalla.
The same genre as Spin Doctors?
Yeah.
Dishwalla is an American alternative rock band from Santa Barbara, California, United States.
Oh, 1, 2. Bridge is here.
Sounds like a sitcom opening now.
Bridges. Bridges who adore you.
Well,
You think this is like the Spin Doctors?
Well, it came from the same genre. They're like from that same time period. Hey, they got 13.
Those guys don't sound like smoke weed at all.
No. Spin Doctors like fucking set a course for Fish. Fish would not have been a thing if it wasn't for the Spin Doctors. Well, that's a lie. Fish would have been a thing.
Fish was around before the Spin Doctors.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have gotten their one hit on the radio if it wasn't for Spin Doctors.
that's probably true.
Yeah, Spin Doctors had their hit, and they were like, you know who
It's
kind of
hard,
sounds
right?
like
I
this?
hate this game.
This game sucks.
You think that fans got to do with anything?
Nah,
This one.
No.
it's just a fucking.
No. He
I
opened
can't
it.
wait till they make a Spyro the Dragon movie so we can play a good game.
That's.
Or Crash Bandicoot.
A Crash Bandicoot movie.
Didn't they make
Crash Bandicoot, if you will.
Didn't they make a Ratchet and Clank movie?
Oh my god, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, what happened to that? Because it looked just like the game, and I think that might have been the problem. Because all the Ratchet and Clank games are
Right.
just like a movie that you're just playing through.
Do I have to hit jump before I run?
Yeah.
You should never jump
no, you
before
can
you
jump
run.
while you run. Marry him or marry me. I'm the bridge that kills people, baby. Can't you see?
There we go.
Wish I knew more about bridges.
Not what you want.
I mean, that's definitely why that's there.
Right.
Yeah.
You just got to get like closer to the side. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. He did
God
it.
damn.
He did it.
Look at you go. You don't have to hold triangle.
Okay, well, it's my paranoia.
Okay, but if you hold it, you're likely to.
Drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you press it again to drop off.
Live life, damn.
Look at you go.
I think it's
Oh, no.
popcorn.
Oh.
Oh.
How do I get out of here?
You
Yeah.
gotta jump into that door.
Yeah.
Jump. I gotta jump again?
Into the door.
Yeah, into the door.
Oh, no.
Oh my
You
god.
give it a little more fucking.
Oh.
let me cartwheel out of this bitch.
What a release.
Is that what we're calling that?
That's what I'm calling it.
It does feel like it pulled out some sort of like kick or
Like a giant booger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hanging in there.
Nice throw.
Oh, you're killing the goopers.
They can be both.
I'm Dr. Gooper. Hello. Name's Dr. Adrian Gooper.
Oh. I'm feeling happy.
I have come to goop names and goop things. I haven't really come
Names
up
and
with,
things.
yeah.
Those are two of my favorite things.
Why, good. That sounds good. Tell me, what is your thoughts on 9/11? Wow, this is where it starts you?
Yeah.
Like just an inch further, though.
Do you have an inch to spare?
No, not really. Not even a little bit, man.
We all think deeper is better.
You got no future or family tree.
Where did that come from?
I know what a bridge and killer ought to be.
It's what he's been spending his day doing over there. Is just trying to sing songs about
It
killer
just
bridges.
fucking plays in my head over and over again.
Lives rent free.
Fucking love Spin Doctors. Now I'm gonna have to listen to Pocket Full of Kryptonite tomorrow.
Hey, you got him. And I think I see the platform where you jump onto. It's in that right corner over there.
Over there.
Yeah, you see how it's gravel there?
I
Or
hate
at le-
this jumping corners bullshit.
But there you go. You're doing it, though.
You did it.
And you got to blow up that power box.
Okay.
And it might make a fucking train come and hit you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
Come on in. Watched the Godzilla
You
movie
almost
last
had
night.
it.
Which one?
Godzilla versus Ghidorah, the smog monster one,
Okay.
which is like
Hey,
fucking
that door opened back there.
severely underrated.
Did.
Or did it? Oh.
But you got to get the stinky feet.
Stinky feet. Yeah.
All
fucking thank
right.
God.
Hell yeah.
done, sir.
Cliffhanger.